Okay. Hi, everybody. Beer with Claude. This will be a quick beer with Claude. And I'm in North Carolina and I'm going back to Colorado tomorrow morning, real early. I got to get up. Oh my God. I think I'm going to be getting up at 3:30 in the morning. Your Uncle Claude is not his greatest at that time. But just to launch the ship for a travel day back to beautiful Winter Park, Colorado. Um, I got a Corona Familiar. I like Corona. I like those tall, thin glass bottles. Give me a lime and a Corona on a hot summer day. I am a happy camper. I've always enjoyed Corona. I think it's a refreshing, well-made beer. It's just a good old lager, good drinking beer. And I said, well, gee, I don't think I've ever had this one. And this is supposedly a little step up, so they say. Familiar. I think mi español es muy malo. I know if I can find a bathroom in five languages, and that's about as much. And my Spanish is probably my third strongest language, English, German, and then Spanish. I can, ¿Dónde está la cuarto de baño? Una cerveza, por favor. Una margarita sin sal. One margarita without salt. Anyway, we're going to have this now. Pop this off here and give it a nice pour. How's your day going? I've had a good day. Today was a good day. Packing and locking up stuff and all that good stuff. What is the alcohol on this? 4 point. I can't say, I can't read it. 4.8 it looks like. So that's a little higher, a little darker color than the regular Corona. Definitely. Nice nose. Nice bready smell. You're in for a treat. You can tell by the smell. You ever smell your beer? I don't think anybody except me does. Some of you guys do. Really good reviewers. By the way, it's a shout out to my friends, Louisiana Beer Review, tomorrow, Wednesday, live on YouTube. I think around 7 Eastern, 6:30 or 7 Eastern time. And always a good review there with Ron and Dave and the guys. Anyway, I am doing my own beer review, Corona Familiar, and let's have a sip to your health. Salute. Nice. Look at it. The foam's still there. I don't know why. I like it. What did I have a week ago? A Bud Ice. Didn't like it very much. Don't like the bit. And the foamy hit, it was like 10 seconds the foam lasts on it. This is holding up well. My nice little wine glass here, too. Different than the regular Corona. Definitely. I had this in the freezer for 10, 15 minutes. That's what I do. I like it super cold. I like it super cold. And no hops whatsoever in this. Refreshing, nice first taste. Really good. Goes down really well. A little thicker and it's different from the regular Corona. Definitely. It's richer tasting, if that's a word I can use with beer. I think Beer Advocate did not like this beer, 72 or something like that they gave it. But I tell you, I can only share with you. I'm not the quintessential expert like some of these people on YouTube and stuff like that. I can just share with you guys what I like. And I like this. I think it's an excellent beer. It's malty, definite malt, clean tasting, refreshing, slight sweetness, not strong. Um, just a dang good Mexican beer, you know. I got out my big bag of Snyder's snaps here and God, I love this stuff. You guys ever try hummus? This and pretzels after a long, hard day and everything like that. And I got my run and swim in today, so I have no guilt. Now, new little snack I love. If you guys like, I love the name. Sorry. But do you guys like almonds? What did I read about almonds? A little can of almonds like this takes like 10, 15 gallons of water to make something crazy. Almonds need more water to grow than any other nut that I'm aware of. So naturally, they're grown in California and they're delicious too. And these are with wasabi and soy sauce. They also have another one with sriracha. which is all. Let me see if I got a can of that. You guys like snacks, don't you? Let me go in the cupboard here for a second. Oh, there we go. I I love snacks. Here's the regular one with sea salt. They're really good. Yeah, here's the other one with sriracha. These are really good. Oh, it's sealed. I'm not going to open it. Going to leave it till like I won't be back here for a couple months. But these are, oh, look at that. Can you see that? These, you have the couple of these. Mm, mm, with from your Corona Familiar, good beer. Good beer. It's going to get a good review. Well, it is a good review. Good score for me. There's something new. You guys like goldfish? Frank's Red Hot. Isn't it funny? I think it started with the Reese's peanut butter. Now it's Reese's peanut butter and jelly. I mean, you go into a Walmart or something, and you all you see is gigantic end caps of Reese's peanut butter cup products in all different shapes and themes and things like that. And they're doing it with products like this now too. Isn't that amazing? Definitely. Let me put these back for a second. Oh, yeah. And anyway, thanks for joining me. This isn't your slickest production, I know, but I try my best. Anyway, this is so good. How good is it? It is so good. I'm gonna top it off here. Very enjoyable. And I don't even remember how much change did I give you back? I think this was,
I think you gave me $14 and some change. I don't
yeah,
know.
so
So it was five
I
something.
paid $5 for this big bottle. I think,
Good heavens.
good heavens,
You get
I'm
grounded.
going to get kicked out of the cheap beer institute. Got this at the little I love convenience store and give them a shout out in Pinehurst
Snake.
on Rattlesnake Road in Pinehurst, North Carolina, and paid almost $5 for it. Who cares? Big bottle, a lot of enjoyment. Only trouble with these big bottles, unless you have a cork or something, you better finish it because it never tastes as good the next night. But a very good beer, a little higher in the alcohol, definitely. Not much, 4.8, if I can read this correctly. And just a very enjoyable. It is a traditional Mexican beer. You can taste it. It's a difference. The Mexican beers have a distinct flavor to them. Absolutely. My favorite has always been Corona. Uh, Something about that bottle makes it even better. And you stick a little lime on top, and it is so darn enjoyable. Let me just see if any of my friends came on here. See it in 12 packs where I live. Really? Oh, okay, good. Um, just a nice beer, an enjoyable beer. Little different viscosity than the regular Corona, little thickness, nice mouthfeel. There's no hops that I can't pull any hops out of this at all. If I had to give it, I'd give it on a 1 through 10 hop scale, I'd give it a half of a one at the most. But it's still refreshing. It's still really enjoyable. I've had a good week in business this week. Well, it's only Tuesday. Going back to Winter Park, Colorado tomorrow. The highest altitude town, I think, in the United States the town goes up to 12,060 feet. So I think that's even higher than Leadville. And it's incorporated into the town, the ski area and everything like that. And it's just a great place to live. I love it. I actually get moose in the front yard. Okay. I get bear, moose, foxes, marmots, all kinds. Now they're reintroducing wolves. No comment, you know. And people have been sighting wolves up there. If you've ever been to the high mountain country, especially in the summer, it's fantastic. Drink a lot of Coors there, okay? But you go to parties, nobody brings Coors. They always bring fancy beers, IPAs and everything. God, in Colorado, they love their beer. Oh man, those cowboys love their beer. I'll tell you right now, and they love their fancy beers too. But I go back to Colorado, I drink Coors. I think Coors Banquet for cheap American lagers, it's probably my favorite. And you guys watch me. I know I like Miller High Life. I like PBR. I have a friend up there. He swears by Schlitz, except nobody can ever find the damn beer anymore. There's a good article, I think, in the Wall Street Journal. Schlitz, I didn't know this was almost as big as Budweiser at one time, but they got in a lot of trouble. They did some things and their hands were slapped legally a lot of times, and they are nowhere near as big anymore. But to your health, Corona Familiar, good beer, little higher in price, a little thicker, totally enjoyable. I'll give it I always judge a beer by would I buy it again? Definitely. I'll give this a healthy 92. It's just a good beer. It's a delicious beer. So to your health, safe travels, stay cool, stay healthy, and my next broadcast will be from Colorado. Take care. Nobody deserves success and good beer more than you people. Mm, really like this.